Okay, I brought a kit with me, but the kit doesn't have this piece in it, so I have to run home. I'll set the bowl back on there and keep dirt out of the stuff and see if I got one of these at home. So I'll be back. Yeah, this is basically the load needle, and I forgot what it was supposed to look like. I knew there was supposed to be something else up here because I could see this is broke off. This is what it's supposed to look like. It's got this steel sheath on there that's kind of riveted. They put a little washer on top and then they'll peen it over. And I don't know why they designed it like that. I really don't, but it works. Why argue with it if it works? So anyway, I might put this used one in there, but I got to get the right O-ring seals and put in there. So anyway, that's the story. I'll get stuff together and I guess I'll make another video when I go back again. See ya. I'm going to pull this off again. Pull the bowl off. Put the nut and the gasket inside the bowl. Drop that in. The broken piece is up in there, I'm pretty sure. What I'm going to try to do, since the broken piece is hollow, I'm going to try to use this tap to go up in there and screw this up in there. If I can get it to take a hold of it, then I can pull it down. Let's see. It seems like I chose the right size. Let's see, I brought a couple different sizes with me. Put it in the holder here. I can get it to grab a hold of it or not. I don't know. Feels like it's starting to grab a hold a little bit. Okay. See if I can get it to come out. That didn't work. It's not wanting to come out. Good grief, how could that thing be up in there so hard? I just don't know. Whew. Try to pull it out with this. Not liking to come. Shoot. Mayonnaise. I'm surprised. Can't believe that thing's in there that much. I still may have to take that carburetor off and take it home. I just might. Okay, let's look up in there. I don't know if you can see up in there. This is looking up from the bottom of the carburetor. See up in there? That piece, there you can see up inside of here. That piece is broken off up inside there and stuck. And I thought by screwing the that little tap in there, it would I'd be able to get it on there enough and pull it out. But that's not happening. There's a piece up here, this piece that's right on top. This is the new one I was going to put up in there. It's not new, but out of an old PC. This one here's, this is missing off of this one, and this is what's stuck up in there, and I can't put the new one up in there because this is stuck up in there, the old one, so I'm going to pull the carburetor off. I was trying to save the man a little bit of money and just fix it with it on there, but I'll pull it off, take it home. Anyhow, I would have took the carburetor off the first time I came, but when I saw that it was just a float being upside down and a gasket leaking at the bottom, I figured I would try to save the man a little bit of money and leave it on there, and then didn't realize that that other piece was stuck up in there. So it's not far to run. It's only like taking about 5 minutes to drive here, so it ain't no biggie. Hey, I didn't really have the opportunity. Well, I didn't take the opportunity to film me getting the thing out, but I got the thing out. That's the little item that was stuck up in the carburetor. That's the piece that goes on that. There. Fits down over that just like that. And that piece was stuck up in there, and had to drive it out from the top. Actually, couldn't have been done on a tractor, but there you go. No, I just didn't. I was real busy with other things too, and I just didn't take the opportunity to film when I was rebuilding the carburetor. Sorry. It's pretty boring stuff. Anyway, but just want to show you that's the piece that was stuck in there. Hey, got the carburetor rebuilt, and bolting her back on. As soon as I get it bolted up, we'll start her up and see how it runs. Alright, we got it on there. And let some gas go in. Doesn't seem like we have any leaks, which is good, because last time I did have some leaks. It was leaking out of the bottom here. It's interesting, the gasket doesn't go between the nut and the bowl. The gasket goes on the inside of the bowl up there, and it rests on a shoulder up in there. And I had forgot that. When I took it apart, it was on the outside, and I didn't even think about that it was supposed to go on the inside. I don't work on these but once in a while. And anyhow, happens to the best of us. So anyhow, I put the washer on the inside like it's supposed to be, and it doesn't seem to be dripping anywhere. So let me start it up, see how it runs. Alright, switch on, choke out a little bit, throttle up a little bit. Let's see. There you go. That growling I heard in there, I mentioned it to the guy that owns the tractor, and he said, "You mean the brake shoe vibrating?" And I said, "I don't think so," but I ran it around some, and that's for sure what it was. I adjusted that brake a little bit, and it took care of it, so it wasn't a bad bearing or anything. So yeah, it sounded like it's idling pretty good to me. We're finally done with it. Yep. Sounds good to me. Yeah, should have took the carburetor off to start with, but when I saw the floating upside down, I figured it would just be able to save the guy a couple bucks, just flip that over. And but there was too many other little things wrong, so anyway, back home we go. Yeah, I only spent about three or four times the amount of time I should have spent on it, because this, that, and one thing and the other, having to make a couple trips over. But anyhow, it's done. You just can't get paid for the full amount of time. It'd be too expensive to charge somebody. But when you're young and inexperienced like I am, you have to learn these hard lessons. Anyway. Try to pull it out with this. Not liking to come.